is a very important day. I'll sign the single biggest economic relief package in American history. I want to thank Republicans and Democrats for coming together, setting aside their differences, and putting America first. Now, I'm going to sign this, and it's a great honor. $6.2 trillion. I've never signed anything with a T on it.
President Trump there signing that record $2.2 trillion relief plan on Friday to help individuals, businesses, and hospitals cope with the economic fallout from the coronavirus. This week, the first concrete numbers showed how the virus is affecting the economy, and those numbers were startling. More than 3 million new unemployment claims. Especially hard hit were the hospitality and service industries. We talked with several small business owners adjusting to their new reality and hoping to have their employees back at work soon.
Watching your businesses disappear so quickly is horrifying.
We told them to prepare for 8 weeks being shut down.
So my manager called me into the office. He said, Opal, I'm so sorry, but, I'm letting you go.
The economic fallout from COVID-19 was brutal this week.
We were pretty much set up to have our biggest year ever in 2020, and now we're at $0 in gross receipts.
Mal and Coco Strong opened GOLDPLAITED, a hair and makeup finishing salon 7 years ago in Chicago. This week, they were forced to lay off their 25 employees.
Nothing that we ever would have chosen to do. We really would want to try and, keep them employed as much as possible. But right now, we're just left without a choice.
It's been a crazy 2 weeks.
In a Washington, D.C. suburb, Joe Newman, owner of Sloppy Mama's BARBEQUE, had to make the same gut-wrenching decision for his 28 employees.
And we told them to prepare for 8 weeks being shut down. We told them we wanted everybody back, and, we would do whatever we could in the short term to get them through this.
He's worried not just about Sloppy Mama's survival, but how his situation affects the larger economic pie.
If we don't pay rent for a couple months, our landlord's fine in the short term. But she told us, if we start getting into July and August, then she's going to start defaulting on her loans.
I cried for about 10 minutes when it sunk in one morning.
COLEEN Speaks is experiencing the same with her Raleigh, North Carolina restaurant and catering company.
And then I just got busy. It's, we in this industry are incredibly resilient.
She knows it's not going to be quick or easy.
We're going to need some forgiveness on some bills. It's going to take a lot of money for us to get running again.
Even with a tough business climate setting in, Speaks and her fellow small business owners are hopeful.
We have, existing supporters who really want, us to survive this. So I feel pretty good about the ability to open up and kind of slowly start getting back to normal with our regular clients.
Our message was pretty clear that we were going to get through it, and it was going to be hard and it was going to be difficult. But if we sacrifice now, we're going to be better off in the long term.
Despite that optimism, the hardships facing Americans are real.
Or they're already kind of hanging on by a wing and a prayer.
Single mother Opal Foster lost her job last week at a printing company.
I think what's keeping me up the most is how long this is going to last.
Her son Jeremiah has Down syndrome, and with schools closed in Maryland, Opal worries about the impact of that as well.
They're not going to get the therapies that they need. They're not going to be the socialization that they may need. There's a lot of things that they're used to in their regular routine that they're not going to be getting.
Opal, with her safety net fraying, has just one message for those shaping the response to the pandemic.
Do all in your power to make sure that we all are okay. Not just people in power, not just people that are well-to-do, but the everyday common man, to make sure that we're all okay.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.